Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 100th Junior and Marcus Watches episodes. Today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to watch the last episode of our favorite shows that we've done together so far.
Oh boy.
So we're starting with JJ the Jet Plane.
Bro.
So, Marcus doesn't know, but I edited all these together, and it's 3 hours, but I did something special when I edited this. Now, you at home, you'll know, because you'll be able to read the description, but I'm going to wait. I'm not going to tell Marcus. I'm not going to spoil what it is, but I'm going to see if he realizes what it is, or how long it takes.
There's a black plane? What? Yo, man, there have been 52 episodes of this show. Characters out the wazoo. We don't know what's going on. I love this.
To watch the last episode after we've only seen one.
It's a gang of planes. They're a fleet.
Is Snuffy still a little crybaby?
Is that Snuffy, the green one?
Yeah.
I honestly
remember he was a little, like, wuss?
Yeah.
And, like, we're at season 3, episode 52. And
I hope there was some character development or else, Snuffy, how you feeling?
The animation has not improved.
No, I mean, look, you expected them to get better after 3 seasons and 52 episodes?
I didn't expect them to have 3 seasons until I edited this shit. I'm like, 3 seasons, 52 episodes?
If his favorite color ends up being green?
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna have to.
And
someone's get shook.
I was thinking that earlier. What if at the end it's like, oh, green, because I'm green. But honestly, with a face like that, how would you be able to, like, look?
Tell.
Yeah, you can't really see yourself.
The only thing he knows is that his nose is a
propeller.
propeller.
Why am I blind every 2 seconds? And when I fly...
Every now and again, I just can't see. What is that?
Is that like a normal person, or is that a plane?
Why'd they sit on that for so long?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Question. Is
What?
she a giant?
Oh my gosh.
Because people go in these
my
planes.
Gosh. Oh my gosh. And even their carriers are like...
Here, they're huge.
Oh my gosh. Is she a giant?
People go into these planes. Like, they're passenger
Oh my
planes.
gosh. But, like, even where they are, like, the little hangar,
the
whatever
hangar.
you call it, it's still normal size. Like, it's still the size, it's, the relative size to these planes.
Yeah.
So is she a giant? Why?
Is she a giant?
I never thought of that. So, she wears a red hat, uses a red rag, and has a red shirt.
Her name is Brenda Blue.
But blue is the color you like. Also... JJ, your best friend, is blue, and it's only now that you realize. It's funny how she's just like, just not even.
She's like, okay, that's nice.
Oh, okay, I get it.
It's a little weird. Like this plane likes me more than my boyfriend does, but like, it's okay. I'll get over it.
Such a fake smile. She's like,
I'm smiling at nothing right now. Hey, they're in the big booty house. We got a moon. Y'all got a moon? Y'all ain't got a moon. I got a moon.
Welcome to the big blue house.
I'm gonna break your ankle since my name is Mouse.
Oh my gosh. 26 episodes in and they all start the same way. Nice to see nothing's changed.
I'm not gonna lie, 26 episodes in, I thought this was episode 1.
By the way, this isn't the last episode. I forgot to tell you. This is the last episode of season 1. Reason why? The show's impossible to find.
Really?
Remember how the first episode was like a VHS recording?
Yeah.
This is really hard to find.
Yeah.
No one recorded it, and like no one saved any copies of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Woo.
I wonder if this is like 2 guys, each with their hand in the puppet, or if it's 1 guy. Wow.
Very topical.
Very. We're just...
Wait. What just happened?
Isn't it funny that he's singing?
Wait, what just happened?
Just singing?
No, wait, what just happened? Am I on drugs? What just happened? No.
What?
We just jumped the scene, did we not?
What do you mean?
We just jumped a scene.
What are you talking about?
We just jumped a scene.
What are you
It was Bear singing, and then it was the little one.
Ojo.
That's his name? Cujo?
Gucci.
Gucci?
Gucci.
I feel like this is a valid question.
Oh my gosh.
What just happened? Wait.
Oh, I can't breathe.
No, I don't. What? One of my friends at work, whenever they have him do like a menial labor job, he's like, yo, I have skills, Marcus. Like, I have skills. And they have me do it, they have me ripping turkey. I have skills. And I'm all like, yeah.
And I'm the guy who rips turkey.
I have skills. It's in my resume.
The grind is real.
The grind is real. Honestly, I didn't visit it. I came in, and then I was outside. I don't know how I got to the attic, to be honest.
Now this one is Between the Lions.
Between the Lions.
Yep. This was a good recommendation, man. Like, I think it's one of my favorite requests by far.
10 seasons?
Yeah, 10 seasons. Honestly.
Budget must have got real good.
What? I think I mistitled this episode.
But before Mrs. Birdhead could get mad, Bobo showed her how he could shake, sit, lie down.
I'm trying to imagine he destroys her house, and like all of a sudden he's doing all of those, just like sits down, lays down, like just really fast.
Like, don't worry, Miss Birdbrain.
Look what I can
Birdhead.
do. Birdbrain.
I got this. House is destroyed. There's holes everywhere.
How does this help my broken house? Dad, dude, they're related. Remember how in the first one they ended and it's like, go home, and then they called each other by name?
Yeah.
So later on they established that, like, oh no,
family.
I guess they retconned that.
Yeah.
Why do the boys wear clothing?
What? What are you doing to me right now? I don't know what's happening. It's like a new show. What, like, are you just like cutting the show in like half? You just like.
So what I'm doing?
What are you doing?
It's the first 5 minutes and the last 5 minutes of the show. That's all we're watching.
Why?
I thought it'd be fun. So we're gonna go through 16 shows in 10 minutes each.
Okay. You see, that would have looked like a cut right there too. You had another 5 minutes into the show?
Nope.
You sure?
You know what's funny? Wait till we get to Victorious. I know exactly where the cut is, and it's so perfect. Yes!
Pico's Bill?
No, Cliffhanger.
No.
You don't remember this guy?
Oh yeah, Cliffhanger. Everything that's left off is a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
And this is the last one?
This is the last one.
Excuse me!
Why would they just helicopter right by this man?
That. We ain't going nowhere until I get me some pudding pops.
What's the one thing you lose every time you stand up?
I don't know.
Your balance.
Tell me.
Your lap.
Oh.
Why would you want a lapdog to throw it off a cliff? She was gonna murder a dog. The whole point of that joke was to murder a dog.
They really have to stretch it, man. Like, to keep him on that cliff, because, like, I thought, okay, last episode, they're gonna save him. But, girl just stands up? Really? Really? That's it? Now, you want to know something crazy? The Bible Man Adventure is technically a different show. But this is the show that I thought we were gonna watch.
So we watched
Instead
Bible
of
Man.
what we actually watched. You know what's funny?
No.
People talk about John Lennon, right? And it's like, he's such a genius and such an amazing writer. You know, he wrote a song I'll just put the album cover up for you. Oh my gosh.
What is this show?
The Bible Man Adventure. It got crazier, dude.
What? What the Junior? Not again! I told you, I don't need these drug trip shows, man.
This is really bad.
This is literally.
It's like a.
This is an acid trip.
You remember what we watched for the first Bible Man
Oh, yes.
show, right? Does this even look like the same
No.
show?
No, not even the action parts
got
that were in that
sidekicks?
first part.
Yeah, right?
Look at you. You got new goggles, your haircut.
Your bald face.
Your
Your $30 bald fade.
$30
You got new
bald
sneakers.
fade.
You got them Jordans.
I see you with those Yeezy boots. What are you doing?
What's the villain's motivation, though?
I don't know.
What? I can't believe his superhero costume is more.
That was his,
That was the Sailor Moon
Sailor Moon
transformation.
transformation. Yeah.
He just got nerdier clothes and a lightsaber.
But wait,
What?
did it cut or is it? Wait, I'm actually lost. This show is not bad.
Well, that sure was colorful. But he should have just stuck with crayons. They're fun and non-toxic.
I love that they don't laugh.
Those who make evil
I love that his sidekicks just turned around and they're like, don't acknowledge him.
Just let him have
Just,
it.
if we don't look at him, he'll leave.
It was a lot for my first time.
So the original Bible Man died.
Yeah.
It's like second
Wow.
Timothy
And then passed on the mantle to Josh.
Whoa.
God is
But he's so bad that he needed sidekicks.
Mhm.
all the time.
You know,
Did she miss the?
Yeah, she did. I saw that too. She missed the daps.
Oh shoot!
Remember this show?
I actually wanted to know
Me too.
what happens.
Me too. This was another one of the requests that, like, I mean, as we both just said,
Yeah.
we're curious enough to be like, okay, what else do they do?
Wasn't a very good show, but
It had, like,
it had its moments. Yeah.
it could be a decent show. You know what I mean?
Yep.
What's with the slow mo? He just jumped. Why the slow
His
motion?
reflexes. You can see it.
Oh,
see
he can
everything.
slow down while he's in midair? Is that
He
his
can
power?
see everything.
My power is that I can fight good.
Essentially, yeah, that's literally his power. You know, if he didn't fight good, and he just had the reflexes, what would he do? Just like dodge?
No. Even worse. If he had his power, right?
Yeah.
And he didn't have the body he has, like he was just some overweight dude. Every time he punches, it like hurts his wrist, or like he can't outrun stuff because he just can't.
But he can see it before
But he
it
can
happens.
see it's about to happen. That'd be the worst power ever.
Oh man, you can't do anything about it.
Yeah,
You
the
can
secondary secondary power of being athletic.
see it. And y'all. Oh, look at that. Yes. Oh, we cut. I was like, what happened?
Did we actually?
We cut, yeah.
I didn't
No,
even
I
realize.
was so lost. The guy got into the room. He was gonna talk to the person on the bug bed. And I cut to him, same outfit, running in the halls. I was like, wait.
Oh my gosh. Some of these cuts are hard. I didn't even realize, because I didn't check the cuts.
Yeah.
I only checked Victorious. That was it.
You just cut
That's
it.
hilarious.
Threw it in.
So we're at the end of the episode now. Oh no, it's locked. Let me use my reflexes. Or my lock picking. What?
Or this key that I happened to get.
Oh.
Maybe
We
earlier
just-
in the episode.
We just missed the
I
part
don't
where
know.
he got the key. What did you call this show?
Tower-
Power prep?
Tower prep?
Don't you mean peer rewout?
And again, she's in red and she's a woman, so it's pretty common that we were both gonna say the word.
I'm sorry, did you just assume her gender?
The cameras aren't supposed to go out in the woods. Y'all
How many?
took 'em
Oh my
out
gosh!
there.
How many reverse shots are these guys gonna use? His face, the woman looking down at him.
Oh,
Back to his face. See, cut back to her.
his face.
They're gonna cut back to his face.
Here it is.
No,
Oh,
her face.
Is this the last episode of Mystery Hunters ever?
Yeah, you know what's funny? It's
What?
an episode where they recap
It's
everything.
a clip show.
Yeah. Oh.
That's a real R.I.P. right there. Oh, that's when Christina got hot.
This is when I remember watching the show and wondering, like, Christina.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Huh. It's funny when you're a kid, eh? Like, what was the first, like, time you had, like, you know, you realize, oh, the female body is different? Like, what show?
Show?
So I vividly remember X-Men Rogue. Not the movie, the show, the cartoon. There's a scene where Rogue flies into the camera. I remember being like, huh. just like, I realized I was straight.
I remember exactly what it wasn't a show. I can tell it to you vividly.
Oh, what was it?
I'm in my house, you know, with my aunt, and you know she's babysitting me, and she's watching BET, you know, and then the song comes on by Jay-Z and whoever the heck else, and they're in like this white mansion. There's just a bunch of women, and that's the time I knew.
That's what I knew.
I was straight.
People talk about like when they learned they were gay. But real talk, when did you know you were straight? Like,
you know,
what triggered it?
Is this like
Yes.
straight off someone's TV?
Yes.
In someone's hand?
Yep. Another show that's really hard to find, Ghost Trackers.
Shakiest hand in the world.
I'd love if they just turned the camera around and just like, or like the camera falls and they're like, you know, scattering, trying to search for it. So hold up, this guy held the camera there for 22 minutes.
Oh yeah, the whole show.
That is commitment. Because this isn't a tripod. You can see how shaky it is.
He's holding it. We cut. We're at the end of the show.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we cut.
Dude, no, we didn't. No, we didn't. We didn't.
Yeah, we definitely
No,
cut.
because... No, we didn't.
No, we cut. I don't know what
Tell
you're talking
me
about.
we
We
didn't
cut.
It really sucks when you can't tell because of the show.
Paranormal Index. Oh, this place is definitely a 900
What the heck
on
is...
the Richter scale.
Was that there in the first episode?
No.
What the heck is this Paranormal Index stuff?
Yeah, I don't know.
How do you decide
Okay,
that? How do
take
you
one
measure?
of these Game Grumps keys, and you'll be allowed to.
Remember how the game is rigged, right? Where it's on, because they can't reach for the other person's key.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, well, no.
You're holding it
You're
against a
holding
magnet.
an electric magnetic, like an EVP device to an electric, like. Come on.
Joe, the scanner's picking up electric ghosts. Electric boogaloo.
Next thing you know, you're gonna see some blood splatter on the TV.
Oh my god.
Turns into a murder, a snuff film.
Oh my gosh. And then when the TV turns off, you see the reflection
Oh my,
of the person and they've got a knife and they're just...
That
yeah,
would be
that would be
terrifying.
scary. That
I
would
don't
actually...
know. I don't. I'm like,
Oh my
Junior, how the
gosh.
hell did you not watch the rest of this, man?
Yeah, I really should check these episodes. I forgot what it was called, but people would post stuff on eBay, right?
Mhm.
So it's a picture of their, like, stainless steel pot,
No.
like a tea kettle.
Yeah.
If you look closely, the person taking the picture is naked.
Really?
Yeah. There were quite a few of those on eBay.
Oh. I remember this one time. I was watching. This was before people, like everyone had their DVRs to record their video games or whatever, and they were like recording straight off their TV.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I was watching this walkthrough,
Yeah.
and the TV's off, and man's shirtless as, and you can see it in the reflection. I don't know if he realized, but
Oh my god.
I'm rolling. It's like, why are you recording the clothes off? Wait, do you get better shots with your clothes off? Like when I go on a Ghost Trackers, it's like, hold on, Joe, can I do it naked? I just feel like I'll communicate with the ghost better.
The ghosts die, their souls are naked. They don't wear clothes, Joe. There was this one joke my dad once told me. I don't know if I'm going to cut it out or if I'm going to censor it, but basically, they were in a cemetery, and he talks to his friend, and she's like, "This is Team Galaxy, everybody."
Wait a second! Wait, Ghost Trackers. Who won?
I don't know. So this is Team Galaxy. Now, something about this show really quickly is we didn't actually watch the first episode. We just talked while the first episode was on.
We did not watch it at all.
So,
At all.
as I was saying,
Go on.
my dad...
Dragon Oh. Uh-oh. So those of you that don't know, our Dragon Tales episode, our most popular episode, was recently taken down off YouTube. Sad face. Who is this kid?
Yeah, cause the long lost brother. I don't know. The reason we got copyright striked is because they went back and edited in this third character, and they don't want anyone to remember that he wasn't there. I love when the censor bar is the size of the thing they're trying to censor. It's always so funny to me. It's like, why even put the
Why
censor
even bother?
bar?
Yeah.
I like that Gwen is so goth that her underwear is like gothic. So, this is the last episode of Total Drama Island. Now, Marcus and I actually saw this when it premiered.
We did.
We were at his house in this very same room
Oh
when
my
it premiered.
god.
It was
And
you,
we had our
me.
friend Kayla
Yep,
here.
it was you, me, and Kayla.
Yep.
And I remember Kayla and I, we thought, so in the end, it's Gwen versus Owen. And this whole show, even the theme song, is framed around Gwen. What's interesting, though, is the first character shown in the theme song, other than Chris, who's the host, is Owen. The last characters shown are Gwen and Trent. So, I remember Kayla and I saying, Gwen's gonna win.
Yeah, because they did say that.
We were like, Gwen's gonna win this. Gwen has to win. She's the main character.
Nope.
This whole show, she's gone through the most development.
Nope.
Gwen's gonna win.
You know what I'm
And
saying.
Marcus was the only one who said Owen's gonna win because he has such a simple design.
Exactly.
That was
He's
your
the
reason.
most simple character. I could draw him right now. His head isn't attached to his body.
Heather was a villain, and she never stopped being a villain.
Yeah.
And I love that season 3, the last 2 are just villains. Do you remember that?
I
It was
do.
Alejandro and
Alejandro
Heather, and
and
I loved that. I'm like, wow. Either way, a villain wins. I was so shocked.
She blows the brownie smell, so Owen flips.
Oh my
It's
god!
literally what gets
Oh
him.
my gosh!
Izzy's the queen.
Oh my
Izzy's the
gosh!
queen. She gives them the victory. I don't care what anyone says.
But yeah, I like that, like, Trent, basically, he became obsessive with his love. It's like, that's a cool way to take that character. Yeah, and this is hilarious. And everyone's shocked.
Not me. I knew.
I remember us freaking out.
I
It's like,
knew.
what? No.
I had the biggest smile on my face.
I remember.
I was so happy.
How many years ago was that,
Oh
man?
my God,
Kayla
it's
was still here.
So long.
This show would have been Junior, Marcus, and Kayla.
This was eons. It
Yeah,
feels
man.
like
This was a
eons
really.
ago.
We were still in elementary school.
Yeah, 4th grade, I think, maybe 5th.
Like 5th, yeah.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yep.
Think about that for a second. And yeah, I thought that was cool. Owen got his money, and what he did was spend it on a party for everybody.
Everybody, yeah. Because Owen is the nicest, best character in this show. He doesn't care about himself,
Mhm.
just everybody else. Gotta bring it
Who was your favorite character in the show?
in this show.
Yeah.
Uh,
Was it Owen?
I don't know. I think it was Owen in season 1.
I remember mine was Duncan.
No, yours was Duncan. I remember that. Yours was Duncan for like the whole show.
Yeah.
Every
It
season.
never changed. He was a
And-
very popular character, but it's funny because they deconstruct, like, the punk rocker.
Yeah.
He's not a loser, but, like, he's not intimidating, like, by the end of it.
Yeah, he's definitely an outcast, but not for the reasons people think
Yeah.
he's an outcast. Like,
And
he's an outcast because he's, like, weird.
Yeah, basically. And, like, the Heroes versus Villains episode I thought was funny because Duncan was a hero and Gwen was a villain. And that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, by the end of it, Duncan had done so many heroic things that he was put on the heroes team, and he even questions, like, what? But I'm the bad boy. Like, why am I here? It's like, no, you're not. Like, you have not been the bad boy for 4 seasons. And then Gwen, it's like, why am I a villain? It's like, you stole someone's boyfriend. Like, on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey!
What? Yes!
Hey!
I was waiting for this one.
I love this show.
I was waiting for this one. Okay, fun fact, real quick. They're making an undergrads movie.
Really?
Yes, they are. Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, it's gonna end everything properly. Yeah.
Oh my god, yes.
I know. Yeah. I only found out about that while I was looking up this episode, and it was funny. While rewatching a bit of the show,
Mhm.
right? You're gimpy.
Yeah.
right? Like,
Yeah.
you're straight up G prime.
I'm literally G prime. Like, I'm gimpy. I'm not Cal. I'm not Rocco. I'm not Nitz.
You're straight up
I'm
gimpy.
gimpy.
And like some things he does in the show, I'm like, this is just Marcus.
So, man.
I love this show.
I just love the characters.
Me too.
I wish it went on longer.
Me too. And the crazy thing is, this is the last episode, and if you look, season 1, episode 13, it only had 13 episodes. Jessie, who, like, I really like her design. So in episode 6, Jessie is, like, really coming on to Nitz, like, hard. And I remember thinking, oh, this is really nice foreshadowing, right? Like, I mean, spoilers, but whatever. Like, this is nice foreshadowing to, like, Jessie revealing, like, oh, you know, Nitz, I actually like you. But then he asks her out, and she says, no, I don't like you like that. And it's like,
The
huh?
whole point of you.
Not only that, but this episode ends with her saying that she likes Nitz. And it's like, why do you think I've been doing all these things? Didn't you ever think it was for a reason? It's like, but in episode 6, you said you didn't want to date him. Like, I'm like, what? Was this a last minute thing? Did you know that the voices are all one guy?
I did not know
Of the 4 main characters, it's all one guy. It's the creator of the show.
Really?
It's one of those cases where the creator doesn't even sound like himself. Like, Nitz sounds the closest.
Really?
Yeah. He does all 4 of their voices, seriously.
Hey, guys.
You'd have no idea, right? They sound so different.
Rocco, too?
Yeah, Rocco, Cal, Gimpy, and Nitz are all voiced by one guy.
That's insane.
That's amazing.
That's actually... Wow.
Yeah.
That's
You'd
talent.
never think.
That's talent.
Even if you close your eyes, you'd never think. Oh, it's cool that the last episode... Forgot we were doing this.
Yeah.
Forgot we were doing this.
No.
Oh, and I was wondering while I was watching the show, who would I be? And sadly...
Wait, you're Nitz.
Why?
You thought you'd be Cal? No, you're not
I'm
Cal.
definitely not
You're
Cal.
not Rocco.
I'm not Rocco.
You're Nitz.
About...
Yo, what is up with directors and foot fetishes?
Oh, I know, right? Okay, the cut's gonna happen. I already know.
I'm not sad. Just disappointed in you children.
Here it comes.
Because you're all a bunch of...
Because you're all a bunch of...
It's exactly 5 minutes. I remember that killed me. Because they're all a bunch of...
Turn it on! I know how to do it!
They do that in every Dan Schneider show. I kind of don't like it. Like, it gets...
What?
They land on the show. It's like, okay, just press the button. I'm gonna press the button. Press the button. I will press the button.
Yeah.
Press the button. Okay, I'm pressing the button. It's funny a bit, and then it just gets stale.
What is this fetish show? I said feta, not fetish.
Oh my god, you went that far?
Yep.
I thought you were just gonna do like
So, funny thing, you know why I did this?
Why?
Because I labeled it Power Rangers. I didn't label it Mighty Morphin
Yeah,
Power
you just
Rangers.
labeled it Power Rangers.
So,
Easy.
welcome to season
25,
25.
episode 10. They always come back to ninjas,
Yep.
like every couple of
Is
years.
this like the 3rd time? Or like the 2nd time?
There was the space ninjas, alien ones.
Oh yeah, they're based on ninjas. I forgot that.
And then there was
There was Ninja Storm.
Ninja Storm.
Now
There's
there's
this one.
Ninja Steel.
Yep.
There are too many dinosaur ones. Mighty Morphin, Dino Thunder, Dino Charge.
Tommy! What happened? What the?
What a cut!
Yo,
It's not Jason. It's,
No.
It's what's his name? Rocky.
yeah.
Dude, what a cut!
That was
What a
amazing,
cut.
Yeah.
Goes straight into the explosion. Funny how no one wants to mention Operation Overdrive. They never come
I'm
back.
not gonna lie. Hey, Tommy!
Okay, now what's cool about this episode, I did look at, like, promotional material. He gets a Master Morpher that allows him to transform, like, morph into everything he's ever been.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I know.
Wow, this is a great toy commercial.
I'm
I'm not gonna lie. I want some toys.
genuinely curious, though. Do kids know who these characters are?
No.
Wait, this is the first time they're not using a Megazord. Is this where he becomes Hercules? Are we about to watch the first episode of The Mighty Hercules?
There it is. Origins of
That's
Hercules.
hilarious.
I'll pay him an unfriendly visit.
I'll pay him an unfriendly visit.
He just runs.
Wow.
Wow.
Drive there? You gonna do drive there? There's no cars. Did we see this one?
Yeah, the Minotaur.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Oh my gosh. He has a different voice.
Where is he? Where is he?
It couldn't be bothered animating it.
This is the dreaded box of Pandora, the evil spirit of destruction.
Oh! Let me open that!
Is she hot? What are they doing? Destroying it?
What?
Oh my gosh.
I'll look around.
I can't take another step.
The box.
Don't touch the box.
Wait.
Elena! What'd I just say? Elena! Ooga booga, where the white women at?
Wow.
That's a different
Wow.
pitch.
Sometimes you just can't be bothered.
Olympia.
Olympia.
Boo.
This wouldn't have happened if he didn't open that button. Yeah. I
Yeah!
love when he does stuff like that.
Break it!
Punches it. This is a great way to save on.
Yeah, animation. They really didn't want to animate. There's
Their
like
mouths
silhouettes.
Yep. Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
Season 8, episode 26.
So my cousin told me that Diamond Butt's real name is Rarity.
Diamond Butt, right?
Yep, that's it.
Yes. She got wings
She has
now.
wings? What did we miss? The demon's on the good
demon
side?
from the moon is on the earth.
What?
It's crazy.
But now you've got time to do other stuff. It's like being on vacation.
That's not a D.
What are you talking about?
Is that a D?
School Raxe?
It's called School Days. Junior.
School Raxe.
Correct.
Part 2.
Bring back Derpy
Derpy
Hooves.
Hooves. It's
Right?
weird how realistic he looks compared to everyone else in the show. He does not look like he's in the right show.
No.
I was very tempted to put in what's probably my favorite episode of the show, where Veronica becomes a giant, and it's you knew it was someone's fetish, man.
Yeah.
Based on characters appearing in Archie's Weird Mysteries, season 1, episode.
Is that Dilton's dad?
I don't know. Remember that
Jughead?
sound?
Oh, the swing. I love that noise.
Yeah,
Hey, it's Moose and Midge.
man. Riverdale was not what I expected. Man.
I want people to watch Riverdale,
Riverdale
and then watch this.
this.
Yeah, just to see what their
Reaction is. That sound. It's weird. Archie's hardly in this episode. Is this Mystery Hunters?
Yo, it wouldn't be a Junior Marcus watch if something like this didn't happen.
Honestly. I know.
And that a show starting again from the start.
And now it just restarted again. I'm so done.
Oh my
I'm
god.
so done.
Woo!
I didn't edit
Yo,
this. Just so
yo,
you know,
yo,
I didn't edit
Yo,
this.
straight up, this is the only way this could have gone.
Yep. Yep.
This keeps starting. It's like a nightmare.
Oh my gosh.
It's like a nightmare.
The end. Wow. At last, my... Oh my gosh.
Well, there it is. That's there.
Complete. There you go.
There it
100th
is.
episode extravaganza.
100 episode extravaganza. Woo!
guys next time. Bye.
Bye.